Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. It's Healing from Within with me, your host, Keryn Rose. And today I felt the need to talk about ancestral energies. I have noticed in the work I'm doing the increase, the emergence, I'm going to say, of the need for ancestral energies to be cleared. Now, I say the word need. When I'm doing an energy healing session with somebody, typically we're not looking for ancestral energies. There will be other intentions for the session. The modality that I use has me tuning into a client's higher self to get guidance from that higher self in releasing the most beneficial energetic imbalances, as in we're looking for energetic imbalances that can be released in that session that are going to be of benefit to the client in receiving and achieving the outcome that is infused into the intention of that session. I'm just being blown away by the amount of ancestral emotional energies that are coming up. Now, these are emotional energies that have been trapped within I'll use the word, the DNA that flows through a family tree. From a human's perspective, we acknowledge we have a family tree, and that family tree is based on the DNA that goes back to however long our family tree can go back. I feel that the depth of surprise that I've experienced is the fact that in all the years I have done this energy healing work using both the emotion code and the body code as my energy healing modalities, ancestral energies have really only started appearing probably the past 12 months, maybe 18 months. Yes, it has caught me by surprise. Now, these ancestral energies, I get taken back in the number of generations they go back. And from memory, I think it's about 130, no, I've gotten into the 140s, probably 145, 148 generations back, being the commencement of or the creation of this emotional energy that is being released by the client that I'm working with. This excites me. It excites me no end. What I love about the clearing of ancestral energies is the gorgeous soul that I'm working with in that moment has put their hand up to say, I'm drawing a line in the sand. This particular emotional energy will no longer be carried in my genealogical line. It is believed that when we clear the ancestral energies that go up the line through each of the family members that have carried this particular emotion, and it goes down the line. So if I'm dealing with a parent or a grandparent, that person's higher self knows exactly whether the children and or the grandchildren have inherited that emotion. Because when the soul I'm working with clears that particular trapped emotion that has been discovered, it gets released off everybody that's carrying it, whether they be alive or they have passed on. To me, that is just so exciting. And I see it as part of this age of Aquarius that is really going to settle in around the 11th of November, I think, is when Pluto settles into the zodiac sign of Aquarius and stays there. It has been moving in and out of Aquarius to Capricorn, and currently, as I am recording this particular episode, Pluto has gone back into Capricorn, clearing up those last vestiges of old ways that simply no longer serve us. And I'm talking on a global scale, things that simply no longer serve humanity, whether it be through governments, and there's an awful lot of political shifts going on at the moment, whether it be through banking institutions, whether it be through educational institutions. There's some cleaning up going on for when Pluto finally settles into Aquarius, and that dismantling of ways that no longer serve us and the rising up of the new ways can really start to take effect. But getting back to the ancestral energies, I truly believe that when the ancestral energies get cleared up the line and we go back into 50 generations back, 80 generations back, 100 generations back, I believe that the souls that have played a role in the DNA lineage, that family tree of the soul I'm working with, the actual essence of those souls may be back here on planet Earth, having reincarnated as another being in another family unit. Remember, folk, everything is simply energy. Everything. And I don't believe we can say that the essence that rolled up as our mother, as our grandparents, as our great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, going all the way back, belong to our line. They played their role in our line, absolutely. Everything is simply energy. And the thought that somebody that is in the genealogical line that has been cleared with an ancestral energy, this emotional energy that's no longer serving and no longer wishes to play any role in the collective of the human beings that we are, any of those souls may have reincarnated back here on planet Earth. And if they have, the fact that this lineage, this essence, is being cleared, they currently here on our planet Earth are going to be lighter. They will be cleared of this line. My take on the age of Aquarius is there's going to be a shift within the collective that we know to be human beings. And the shift within the collective comes down to the shift within the individuals that are part of that collective. Every time you smile because you are part of the collective, as am I, in that moment, the collective is vibing just that little bit higher, which means my world is vibing just that little bit higher. So I say to you, thank you. Thank you for making my world in that moment a better place. Your world in that moment was a better place, and so was mine, and so was everybody else's in this world. So to know that an emotional energy that is no longer serving the client that I am working with can have a positive impact on other souls that are walking this earth at the moment, I go, yes, that's the power of the collective. It's quite interesting. You are here as the beautiful soul that you are, and you're here to play your role. Nobody else can do that. That is wholly and solely yours. And I'm here to help you do the best that you can to flow through life with a bit of fluidity, bit of chill, bit of grace. We're here to experience life as individuals. However, we are also part of that greater whole. And when you're having a good day, the whole benefits from that. When you're having a shitty day, well, the rest of the world is impacted by that lower vibing energy. And we have our waxes and our wanes. It's part of the human experience, absolutely. But it's being responsible. It's acknowledging the responsibility of who you are, and in you being the best version of you, the rest of the world benefits. So when I'm working with a client and an ancestral energy comes up, it's like party time for me. I'm going, yes, that gorgeous individual is going to be lighter, and the world is going to be lighter. And when the world can have a lightness about it, we've got space for that growth that we so desperately are looking for at the moment. So please, guys, don't lose faith. Know that the best thing that you can do right here, right now, is be the best version of you. Be kind to you. Watch what you say. Watch what you think. Trust in that innate ability that you have within you to guide you down that right and perfect path. And absolutely trust that you have within you the ability to heal yourself. And that idea of healing yourself looks very different each and every day. Waking up to seeing a sunrise, getting those new and fresh sunlight rays into your eyes, kickstarting that production of melatonin. It's healing. Absolutely, it's healing. Being able to get out and go for a walk. Absolutely, it's healing. If you can't get out and go for a walk, put on some quiet music. That too will absolutely assist your innate ability to heal. Drink as much fresh water as you can. Eat as well as you can, trusting that your body has the ability to work with what you are putting in it, and your body has the ability to heal itself. We are a miraculous creation, and emotional energies really do, I believe, lie at the base of all issues that go on within us. And you have the ability to let go of emotional energies that no longer serve you. And when you are ready, all of that ancestral stuff that, no, you probably don't know you're carrying. But if you allow yourself to be in the presence of healers that understand the world of energy, be prepared to be amazed and be grateful for the way in which these energies have served you, and be grateful that you're now ready to let them go because you're ready to move on. We live in a miraculous world. There's magic that appears every day with the new dawning. Enjoy today. Enjoy its magic. Breathe in its magic, knowing it's there to support you. And as I really do love to say, until we meet again, may your day be full of the magic that is you, wherever you may be. Everything in this world is energy, and that includes you. Remember, you are the most important person in your world, and you came into this life with all the tools you will ever need to support your healing from within. Let the healing begin.